Hey, I got to get to Jim Jefferies because I didn't forget, my friend.
What?
I got a text message from you. God, it has to be 6 to 8 months ago. You go, thanks a lot. My mom thinks I'm gay.
Yeah, my mum thinks. I don't know if you like about 6 months ago when I was last on.
Well, whenever it was.
Me, Jim, and Patrice had a fairly heated debate over whether I'm gay because I snowball and felch.
Right. He said yes, and you said possibly.
It went on for about 10 minutes.
It wasn't much of a debate. You were the only one that said...
Well, you
no, Jim stuck up for me.
Of course I did.
Yeah.
I've never felched, but I'm not above talking to a girl. Perhaps I would lick my own cum off her. It does nothing for me, but the idea of it might turn me on if it was dirty enough for her.
We can't start this again. This will go off forever.
No, I'm telling you. Have you licked your own cum up? Yeah, right? I've never done that.
The reason why I can't say this was because what happened was someone puts a 10-minute clip of a picture of me in my underwear on YouTube. And it's called "Is Jim Jefferies Gay?" on YouTube, right? And it's just
this isn't helping your cause, by the way.
I don't Google myself that much, and my mum does it every day, right? So she rings me up like this, and this is the opening sentence. It just goes like this. I think you're gay. And I'm going, what? Mum, what? It's like the middle of the night. I go, what are you talking about? Licking semen out of people's bottoms. It's disgusting. Holy shit. She goes, you disgust me. You disgust me, like this, right? And then she goes, that's the clip there. That's an old publicity photo, right? And she goes on and on and on about me, and she goes, what are the people down at the shop's going to think? And I go, what are you fucking talking about, what they're going to think? So then I think everything's okay. I think everything's okay. My mum thinks I'm gay. She doesn't speak to me for a month. Everything's fine. I talk around and say, it's all radio shit. I just make it up. I don't do any of these things, Mum. And then about a week after that, she sees Remove Your Hat. And
oh, you were part of that. I forgot.
Jim, I listened to that.
Huge.
I watch that sometimes.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because the funny part for watching Remove Your Hat, is to watch Jefferies get caught up in the wave of joy.
Exactly.
It's like the second time through, you're laughing, and then the hysterical wave hits you, and you just it reaches you.
I know. I watch it back. I try to feel bad about it. I try to watch it. I try to feel remorse. I do everything I can, and as soon as that wheel's spinning in the bottom of the camera, I'm over. And I've done bad things.
Her hair being blasted aside.
I've gotten drunk at parties and gone to people, do you want to see the funniest thing ever? And then showed it to them, and people just look at me like I'm sick.
I think, Joe, you'd be outraged.
What is Remove Your Hat? I don't know what it is.
It's a 101-year-old woman.
Why don't we put it on? Let me explain, though. There's 3 or 4 different versions of that on YouTube, but the funniest one is...
Do we have the one with Jefferies? Because what happens is there's a very rude woman.
I don't say anything funny in the whole thing.
How old is
I'm
she?
just laughing for 10 minutes.
Wait, but hold on. But how does that turn into your mom still thinking you're gay?
My mum watched it. She's decided to Google some more stuff, and she just gets more and more disappointed with everything that I say on this show.
Right.
To the extent where she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Yeah. She goes, what? She goes, what if that was me being beaten up? And I went, well, Mum, you're like 67. You'd put up more of a fight. And then I was like, hang on, you've punched me more than that black guy punched that 101-year-old woman.
Yeah.
He wasn't punching her. She was rude. He was assist. That's called a lesson in manners that she won't soon forget.
He was removing her.
She was wearing a hat.
His fist was a spoonful of sugar.
It's every time you say she's late on her hat payments, I'm fucking pissed myself. That's the funniest thing that anyone's ever said.
Late on her hat payments?
So,
Joe doesn't know the video. Do we have
Danny's pulling it up.
Okay.
So I can watch this thing.
Do you want us to Google bomb Jim Jefferies is gay?
If you want to listen to it, it's...
All right, here. Well, can we put it up on the big screen or no?
Nah, they're fixing it.
But someone pieced this together.
Is there volume?
Someone went through all the footage to know where we were talking.
Oh, this is
for our country over the last...
Frank.
See what I'm gonna get. Oh! Look at the walker wheels. Look at the wheels. That'll teach her.
Fucking Frank Vincent Wig.
Look at that. Oh, there goes. This tape is called Rich Voss Trying to Get Paid a
Governor. We're 100% sure this is real. This is in fact.
Oh, it's absolutely real. The guy got arrested and everything.
Watch her hair fluff out. Watch her hair fluff out when you watch. You're insane,
Why the fuck that? It's so funny.
Her hair fluffs out.
Jim.
Or the club. You guys are insane.
You guys are wrong.
I love the hair fluff. What's the hair? Oh, the hair is great.
Just keep playing it over and over again.
Oh my! Your laugh is killing me.
Look at this. Oh, does she go down? He's jamming her.
Why does he need to knock her over?
Because she didn't pay for her.
I have a feeling payments were late.
There's the line.
Holy shit.
So, Joe, what do you think?
It was hilarious. I feel terrible for laughing at it. It was hilarious, but what was making me laugh was Jefferies going, and every time you hear that laugh, it would coincide right with her getting that fucking right shot to the fucking ear.
It wasn't just the guy laughing; it was the clip. It reached Jim. It got him in the soul of being funny. It just,
Holy shit! It's called "Remove Your Hat" on
It's still
YouTube.
the funniest thing on earth.
Yeah.
And I said, I do feel bad,
of course.
but I do watch it to cheer myself
Exactly.
up.
I hate the fact that the camera doesn't catch her on the ground. She's fucking clumsy old bitch had to fall out of frame.
That's what made it
bad directing.
It's the wheel spinning in frame that makes it so funny. If the picture was clearer, it wouldn't be as funny. The fact that it was all grainy and like a horrible silent movie.
Jim's right. The clip does scream Jim Jefferies because that is the kind of thing you'd laugh at, and you're just game for anything. That's what I like about. Remember when we got shit faced after we did Down and Dirty?
Yeah,
with Jim.
You can tell everyone.
And you went to that fucking. I took. Jim's like, oh, I'm fucking horny. I don't know if we can go to a jack shack. He wanted to whack off somewhere, so I brought him up into this fucking place on 42nd Street, and he's shit-faced, and he's just, there's one fat stripper working at 2 in the morning, and he's shit-faced, and I'm bartering the fucking deal, because he's so drunk you can't understand his Cockney or whatever fucking part of England he's from, and he's going... The girl's going, so for $30, he can come in here and play with himself. And he's going, can I have a wank? He's like, can I have a wank? And I go, yeah, you can have a wank. Go in. And he's going, I can have a wank right in there. And he's like in disbelief. I go, yeah, you can have a wank.
I
He's
couldn't
going,
believe it. It was like a public place.
yeah, I snapped. He's like, by the 5th time, can I have a wank? I'm like, yeah, you can fucking jerk off in there. Go and fucking play with yourself in that closet.
And the cool thing was, all the comics waited out front of the door for me to do it, and then we all had McDonald's. like nothing happened.
Hey, let's.
How did you guys have so much fun after the shoot? I did nothing after the fucking shoot.
We just went to Manhattan. We got in the car.
God damn it!
I came up to get you and say thank you and be like, hey, we're all going to go out if you want to go. But you were like in the room with Lemmy, and it was. I was like, he's going to be in there for hours.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.